Hello, my special friends. You don't need to know anything. Human beings like to know, but there are times when the less you know, the better. Because if you want to be a creator, then you don't want to know. You want to create, you see. When you know, you go with what you know. You begin to expect what you now know. But when you step into your position of creator, you don't need to know anything except what you want to create. An employee would want to know what to produce. They follow instructions. You are not an employee for the universe. You are benefactor, and so you can ask rather than be told. There is nothing you need to know. What is it you want to create for yourself is what you need to know for yourself, if anything. The future is always the unknown, but you can make it a little known by sowing the seeds of what you expect to see and experience tomorrow. How do you sow those seeds? You must have them first, like any seed you want to plant in the ground. You must first have them in hand. That means you look inside for those seeds you want to sprinkle out. The one seed you are contains all the seeds manifest out there. She is the mother of all seeds. You give praise to everything. You bless everything. You find something to love in everything. So the unknown is not so much unknown. When you take the time to define it, to think about how you want to experience it, and you begin now mostly importantly. Most people want to wait for evidence, for proof, before they begin to appreciate, but you can do it the other way around as well. You can begin to appreciate and love right here and now. When evidence turns up, you can say you are already there. There is no need to know anything except how you feel in this very moment, for that's the platform you are jumping from into the next experience, which is your future anyways. The future is the next moment in time as much as it can be 10 years from now. To live your life happily ever after is to live your life happy moment to moment. That's the key, the secret, if there is any, that will allow you to receive everything you have ever asked for. There are many happy people out there who don't need to know anything because they are too busy living in the now. That their intention is not scattered over there, and as they fully embrace their now, they receive more and more to enjoy. At the end of this journey, the amount of joy you feel is all you take with you. And if you have not lived a life of joy, you would want to come back to try again. But if you live fulfilled, joyful, with every experience you want to have, at peace with yourself and the world, then there is no need to come back and do it again. And while everything is transitioning to the next level, there is still an earth that has no transitioned yet for those who want to come back and play again. For many people, this is their last incarnation, they say. But if this is to be true, when you must begin to live in joy so you have no regrets, then you exit the playground, no attachments, no desires unfulfilled. Think of a lover and think of Earth as a lover. You keep coming back to that lover because you want to make it right between you. You keep coming back because you want to experience the joy you know is possible between you and this lover. Why not begin now by turning to all that is of joy and live happily ever after. So, when the final transition happens, you choose the next level rather than change your mind at the last minute. And with that, you have everything you need to live your life joyfully. Channel Nadina Baum. We are graduating from thought as we have known it. We can expand our awareness beyond our ego-conscious mental process into empty present awareness. In this state of being, we have access to an inner world of infinite possibilities. By aligning with their vibratory resonance, we can choose the ones we want to experience. We invite them into our experience and sense their presence in our inner awareness. Our entire reality resides within our consciousness. When we release our fixation on what we believe is real, we free ourselves to realize our infinite sense of present awareness. We can free ourselves from negative experiences that we have created intentionally and unintentionally. As they no longer exist in our intention, they pass out of our experience. There are many ways to achieve empty present awareness. After many years or even lifetimes of practice, many Tibetan monks reach this stage of presence of being. We like shortcuts to this realization of our presence, and we have found some. We can soak in a sensory deprivation chamber for as long as we allow ourselves. We can engage in biofeedback. We can become aware of the inner sounds of the dimensions we identify with. In empty inner awareness, we can sense our intuitive knowing in clarity and confidence. As we open ourselves to our true sense by aligning with our greatest life-enhancing vitality, we can enter a process of self-transformation. We can engage with everything in our human experience from a perspective of our choice. The realization that love is the most powerful force occurs when we align with it in every aspect of our lives. It is the nature of the guidance we receive in our intuition. By keeping our attention aligned with life enhancement, we invite it into our experience. Love is powerful because it is attractive more than anything else, and it is the easiest and the most fulfilling expression of life to hold in our attention. Because we are the creators, with our personal radiance, we bring into being the expressions of our own vibratory spectrum. This is what we experience by being intentional in every aspect of life. We can transform our lives. This requires being an acute observer, with no limiting beliefs, waiting for our recognition and energetic alignment. Everything we need and want is within our own consciousness. When we open ourselves to our own heart consciousness, we can identify with our true nature and ascend it into a dimension beyond negativity. By Kenneth Schmidt.